So just remember, when you're in here by yourself, after this is all done, to get away from all the chaos, you can look back and say, I did this. Even though it sometimes really feels hard, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard when we don't have the right tools. It's hard when we make mistakes, have to redo stuff. It's hard when the YouTube channels make it look so easy and then we try to do it and it doesn't work that way. But then you can sit back like, I did this hard thing. Welcome to another video. We appreciate you guys all stumbling upon our videos and watching for a couple minutes. What are we gonna do?
We are going to be doing the rough wiring with a rope.
Yeah, so we have never done any kind of wiring for any kind of sort of thing, except for maybe...
I did the fan and the lights that one time.
You're talking about just replacing the fan. Yes, we did do that, but I'm talking about like putting in wire in the wall. Neither of us have done anything that extensive. And so if any of you have or know of anybody with ADHD, you know there's a paralysis sometimes when it comes to starting projects. And so to get around that, we are going to use rope before we use the wire.
The same length as the wire.
Yeah, I got a 100-foot rope. We are going to put in the junction boxes or the little outlet boxes, and we're going to run the rope as if it's the wire. And then I'm going to have an electrician friend of mine come and inspect that, gives him a thumbs up. Then we'll be confident on using the wire and cutting the wire. It's all learning. Just sit back and enjoy watching us learn as we go.
Yep.
So the knot we're talking about is right there. Yeah, you do the knot in the middle of it. It'll work. For purposes of just moving these along, we need to get a different box because that nail bent, and we need to get a different box size for here. But we're gonna start just getting the rope and just kind of wiring, quote unquote, so that when we are ready to actually do it for real, we know. So as frustrating as this feels, because we watched a couple of YouTube videos and okay, we got this, we know what to do. And then as we're doing it, it's like, nope, that didn't work.
The knots are in exactly where we need to nail in the thing.
Yeah. One lesson learned is measure where there's not a knot in the wood. And we didn't put these boards up, so we didn't choose all this knotted wood. You just have to work with it.
From the areas of where the things are, the lights, like where I want light, like I'll light here for like above this, unless we had a lamp there. And then we'll light above the crunch slabs and the Legos. And then that's it. So it's kind of like diagonal.
And then a lamp in that corner.
For the books, yeah. I would want light to just be shining down on the specific areas. So you could have 1, 2, 3.
But would you want them on individual switches? So you could turn on one and not the other two?
And that'd be nice, but like where would we put 3 switch?
It wasn't vertical switches. They were all on one, like that skinny one.
And then go down.
And it was just 1, 2, 3, and they were kind of this wide.
Okay.
And just 1, 2, 3.
Then yeah. 1, 2, 3.
At risk of repetition, can you tell us what we're doing and why?
I'm going to be tacking these nails in just a little bit, so I'm able to wrap this rope around as if it's the wire running through, around, everywhere where it's going to be going.
All right, family and friends and newfound friends. This corner is going to be where it goes out. We have that exit junction box or whatever on the outside. The reason is this corner is because we have our electric irrigation pump. So if we opt to hook it to the power at the house, it's in the right location to tie into that. I still want to get a electric generator that's powered by solar panels. So this whole thing is self-sufficient. So we're leaving ourselves an option. And then as we go in, do this quickly. The little dips is just where we would cut the actual wire. So there's some extra wires there and it snakes across. And we cut, snakes across.
These are where the lights will go.
Cut and it snakes across. This will be the light switch. You go ahead and tell them above why we have hanging rope.
So the hanging rope is kind of like how we have dips there, except the wire's not. I mean, the wire might be cut, you know. That's where the lights go. So we're gonna have one here, and then one right there.
Yeah. So we're gonna have lights like diagonal from this corner, middle, that corner.
Like a dice.
Yeah, and this corner will be the reading nook, and we'll have a lamp from either of these plugs right there. So this whole place will have plenty of light. We'll also have a big window right here. So during the daytime, you won't even need that lamp on. We will pick this up in a couple of days.
Yep.
You're good.
We're here at Lowe's.
Hi.
We're
Having a garden.
Here's Lowe's.
We should make a snow angel.
These are the ones we got last time. So we just need one of these to replace that other light gray one. Oh, okay.
So it's just the regular size box. So what are we gonna do on this bitter cold day?
Rough wire. Instead of rough wire, we're gonna replace the rope.
Yeah, this has been a rough job. And we have a happy helper with us today. What do you want to do, John? You want to clean up?
Is there other option? We got 12 slash 212 wire. Good job.
How many feet?
400 feet.
And try to get it so it's, yeah, and then you do the same thing on this one. Very good.
First time using the jet.
First time? Really?
Yeah.
And look at your shirt. Good job, Colson. See how he did that? Without even me looking at him. He bent it up.
So I'm back again, and this time off the trampoline, I'm gonna do a flying side kick. For the first one, I'm doing no weapons, like without anything, and then I'm gonna do swords, and then I'm gonna use a pole. Yeah, I'm gonna start.